Hey guys, and welcome back to another Let's Play by AC Gamer and
Beelzebub from Hydros Incorporate Inc. Guys, me and my little brother, we make we make playthroughs when I can speak, and we review toys. So come check us out.
and we're gonna be playing a new game here. Now, this was a game that was suggested to me by some of our viewers, as well as Beelzebub over there, who has actually been playing this game for the last couple of days now, and you really enjoy it, right?
Oh yeah, it's so much fun, guys, and I just got eight. And basically, what I've learned of the control so far, guys, you split yourself in half with the spacebar button, and that allows you to consume enemies that are half again as small. Because if you split yourself, you got to make sure that the enemy is small enough for half of you to eat it. And that's one thing I've learned. And with the W button, you can shoot smaller parts of yourself off. And the only thing I've seen to do with them is either feed a friend and make a friend grow bigger, well, even though it does make you smaller, or you shoot them into these little green bumper things that are in the game. You can see one right here. If you shoot W into that enough, it'll grow and it'll split. And when it splits, if there's a big guy next to it, it'll knock that big guy into much smaller pieces, and you'll be able to consume some of him if you're big enough. So that's what I've learned, guys. That's all I know. There might be other buttons you can press. There might be other things you can do, but that's what I know.
And one thing before we get too far into it, guys, that I got to give you a disclaimer that the names in this game can be very offensive,
Some of them
and
are very bad. Yeah, I've seen,
yeah,
yeah.
and cuss words galore sometimes, and the images they put on here are not always very pretty. So if you guys want me to turn that off, I can. There is an option to turn off names as well as images and things of that sort. So if for whatever reason you just don't want to see that stuff, I'll do that. But it comes with a downside is if you can't tell if somebody's picking on you, because
Well,
instead of seeing who they are, all you'll see is like the color of their little ball, and a lot of people have the same colors, so you'll
the
just
color changes every time you die too. Your color
oh man.
changes. So every time you die, you come out as a new color.
So yeah, so you'll never know if somebody's just has it out for you because they can see your name even if you can't see theirs, and so they may come after you for whatever reason. For me, I'm kind of standing out here because of the name of my guy. Did you just die?
Yeah, it's so frustrating. Sometimes it makes me angry, guys. Sometimes I get angry. I rage. It's. I mean, if it's a good enough game to do that to you, that's a good game. When a good game makes you when it makes you feel emotions, that's a good game. It's like
Even
a good book.
even the negative ones, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh wow, man, I am going so much slower now that I'm
Well,
gotten bigger.
my favorite book is The Gambler by Dostoevsky, and the reason it's my favorite book is because it made me rage. I mean, when there's one part where the grandmother, spoilers, guys, if you haven't read The Gambler by Dostoevsky, the spoilers. There's one part when the grandma comes out and she loses all her money at the
Oh,
casino, and
dang.
it made me mad. It made me because I cared enough about the character for it to make me to evoke emotion in me. So that's why I love that book. And plus the fact that Dostoevsky wrote it in 30 days on a bet.
Wow, I didn't know
So,
that. That's pretty
yeah,
cool.
that's very impressive.
On a bet.
Yeah.
That makes it even more impressive that he didn't even have like his heart in it. He was just trying to win some money. But then again, what writer isn't trying to make some money? I mean, it does not pay very much. So, oh
Ah!
man, did you die again?
I died again. You got to really watch, guys. I mean,
Oh
one tip,
no. Whew.
a pro tip is if they're bigger than you, stay away from them. And if they get too close, juke and jive because they will shoot themselves out and they will consume your flesh. See, that guy just tried to. Oh no!
This is I could see this being a
Uh,
very addictive game. I
yeah,
mean,
it's a lot of fun,
it's a
especially when you
game.
get big.
Yeah, and you go so much slower when you get bigger. Is there a way to like speed up or?
Only just if you split yourself. If
Oh
you split yourself a
no.
bunch of times, you're a bunch of little balls going around really fast. But it makes it easier for the enemies to eat you. So you don't really want to do that. But now I've seen people do that to get away because if they shoot themselves out and they eat you, you're dead. But if you split yourself in half, then part of you survives and you get to keep going.
Ah, okay. I can see that. That would
Oh,
be useful. And
oh,
so these little dots, they just keep coming back, huh?
yep.
They always have a certain amount on the board, or is there just a
All I
finite
know is,
number of them?
yeah, all I know is when I pass through, if I come back to the area, they've either repopped or there's. Oh man, that's okay. That's offensive, God. Why would you do that? That's just not a good word. Oh, and then you ate me, dude. Oh,
Oh man.
dude, that's not the guy I wanted to die to.
No.
That sucks. Oh, that's the
Oh.
first offensive word we've seen so far, guys. So it's sometimes it's bad. Like the other night, I got into a really bad room, and it seemed like everybody had some stuff on there that was not politically correct. But ooh, that was a mistake for you guys trying to eat me, and then you ran into a bigger guy.
No.
Now I'm gonna eat you, guy. I'm gonna eat you.
Oh no. Get out of here. Oh man, I tried to. Oh no. Get away.
Oh, you did.
No. Get away from me.
Come here, guy. Come
Oh
on. I'm gonna
no.
eat you.
The
I'm
eight
gonna eat you.
balls. Oh no. Hold. Oh crap. I am surrounded. No. Get away. Get away. Get away. Oh. I barely got out of that. I think the only reason I survived is because they went after somebody even bigger than me. Oh, I split myself up trying to eat somebody, and that was a bad move. It was a definitely bad move.
No. The part where they get you, man, it's just so surprising. You're like, no, why did that? Oh, why did that happen? But when you're small, guys, when you're at your smallest, you're so quick. And my suggestion is you mess around with the big guys. I like to circle around them and show them that there's no way that they're ever going to catch me at that
No,
size.
not George Bush.
Uh, no, George Bush, no.
We had enough of that guy already.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh God, no!
Oh man, he keeps
Oh,
bothering me too. Like he come over, like on one of the previous playthroughs, he just kept coming after me, and I don't know if it's
uh-huh.
the same guy or the same, just somebody with the same image. But yeah, they're pretty tough. Like some of these guys are really really good, and you're
Yeah, they'll
constantly,
hunt you down. Yeah, they will hunt you down.
especially if you
Yes.
do what Beelzebub was telling you to do right there, which is taunt them when they're big, so that
Yeah.
when you finally do get big, they're still, oh, get away. Oh, come on.
Yeah, they'll come after you. You will develop
Oh,
rivals, guys. I've done it. You will develop rivals. Oh, there's is that George Clinton or Kennedy or Trump? Oh, it's Trump. That's
oh
who
man.
it is. And he's huge, guys. Let's run away from Donald Trump. I would run away from Donald Trump in real life anyway because I find him extremely offensive. So I probably wouldn't run away from him. I'd probably punch him in the face. But
You gotta love his hair. You gotta love his hair. Come on, who does not
dude,
love?
I despise Donald Trump, man. Not even, I thought rich people had a little bit of sophistication and education, but
What
you
kind
can
of
tell with
rich
Donald
people you been
Trump that
hanging
that's
out
just
with? Rich people have
uh,
sophistication. I guess the money
well,
does it for
not Trump, man. I mean, how
them.
can you be such an idiot? How can you go out there
I
and say inflammatory things and prove
every
to
everybody
people
has
that?
their own opinions. I mean, you're not gonna.
I'm sorry, guys. Some of y'all may approve of Donald Trump, and if so, I apologize. I don't mean to offend. Well, actually, I don't care. I mean, Donald Trump's a scumbag, and if you like Donald Trump, you're probably a scumbag too.
Hey guys, so if you're listening, we're definitely on the political talk hour.
Yeah, no,
This
no more
started
of
off
that.
as
Right.
like a friendly game of like, oh,
We're
am I
here to
gonna
have
merge?
fun. Yeah, we're here to have fun. Let's
Oh,
have fun.
can I merge? I think I can merge. Come on, do it.
What do you mean, merge? Oh
Like
God!
if
Oh
you
God!
shoot them. Oh, there we go.
Oh
Yeah.
God!
So if you break up into two different bubbles, you can eventually merge those bubbles together. I'm gonna get this guy. Oh no, he's just teasing me. He's just coming. Oh, come on,
Ah,
let me get him. I'm the big guy for
why,
once.
dude?
No,
Why?
there's a bigger guy. You know what this game kind of reminds me of? It reminds me of what was that one called? Spore? Was it Spore? The one where you start off in the ocean as like a little
Yeah,
amoeba.
as a little, yeah, and you eat other amoebas and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, and you
that
gain
does
like.
remind me of that section.
I mean, it's not like the as good as graphics as that one, but then again, it doesn't really have to be. Like it's still thoroughly
It's-
enjoy. Oh yeah, who just got eaten? Not me.
and we tried to play together earlier, guys. Me and AC Gaming, we tried to be on the same server, but when you guessed one another, it seemed like there's just really a lot of lag. Maybe.
Oh no, I popped. Crap.
Oh, yeah. You got to be careful, dude. How did you pop? Did you hit
Oh, and I got
a?
eaten. Yeah, I hit one of those little things. He was hiding behind it, and then I popped into like a gazillion different little things, and some other guy came over there and ate me. Oh, that's rough. I was getting pretty big there too.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's one thing you got to look out for. And people will shoot. Like somebody just got me, and I wasn't even that big, but they shot a thing into me, into a green thing next to me, and it made me pop because I was too big to hide behind the green circle with one little circle they shot me with. So it's a
oh.
great game, and there's a surprising amount of strategy involved.
Who tries to
So
hide from these guys? You gotta stand toe to toe and just like bash them in the little bubble head.
you gotta hide. Like, look at this guy right here. Oh, Sinju, he's like 5 times my size. He could shoot out even as small as he is now, he just divided himself. But even as small as he is, he could still consume me, consume my flesh, and I don't want
Come
my
on, let me
flesh to
get
be
him.
consumed.
Oh, I'm gonna get this guy. Come. Oh no, come on.
But I wish we could play together. I think that would be a load of fun for me and AC Gamer to go around eating one another. Or actually, I've seen people partner up and they feed each other when they're getting attacked. And if you do it right, your partner can consume another big guy because you've given him enough to just be a little bit big enough to eat the other guy. Oh God, no, Jolie, why? And in that way, you can have a partner, you can have a team, and you can victory, guys, winning. Charlie Sheen winning. You know, be just like Charlie Sheen. Who doesn't want to
Oh
be like Charlie Sheen?
man, you're just bringing up some weird topics tonight. That's for sure.
Hey, I'm a fan of Charlie Sheen, man. I always have been. I think he's a warlock from outer space, dude.
Oh, Warlock.
That's what he said. And I agree with
Did
him,
he
dude.
really? I never
Yeah, he
watched
said
the
he had
interview.
tiger's blood. He's got tiger's blood, and I believe it, dude. The dude has done massive amounts. Well, let's not go there.
Yeah. So
But,
this is not the kids' version of this video. This is
but no, I like his body of work, man. I love Wall Street. I love
the original Wall Street is what you're talking about, not the Wolf of
yeah,
Wall Street that just
yeah,
came
not
out
the
like
Wolf of
two
Wall
or
Street,
three
but
years
the
ago.
original. And I love Hot Shots Part Two or Part Two.
All the Hot Shots one were funny. I
Yeah,
liked them.
dude.
They were stupid. They were silly, but that's part of their charm. I'm not a big Leslie Nielsen fan, but even he was pretty good in them. I think the last movie I liked of Leslie Nielsen was like Airplane back in like way
Nah,
way.
Airplane was a corny movie. It really
Yeah,
was.
but it was funny. Like that
Huh.
was his kind of humor. It's almost like slapstick, but not really. The only kind of humor that I never really got, and it's kind of weird actually having a mother that's part English, is I never got English humor. Like it's one of those
Oh,
that
you don't
kind of
never got
eludes
Monty
me.
Python? Are you saying you've
No,
never enjoyed
I
Monty
don't. Like
Python?
my brother loves Monty
Oh
Python,
my God, you're
and
a
I've
communist, dude. I always knew it, guys. He confirmed here. AC Gamer is a communist.
I've sat
Come
there
on,
and watched it
Portugal.
with him several times, and I mean, the only part in those movies that I actually thought was like really funny was the Black Knight, who's like, "I'll bite your ankles off" when he loses like his legs and stuff. Like that part was funny. I give him that, but the rest I just didn't get. Like it's just like Jerry Lee Lewis. That's another one that like my mother loves that one. When I was growing up, she would watch him all the time. I love Dean Martin. I thought he was very classy and sophisticated. Always had a drink in his hand and smoking a cigarette or something like that in all his movies. Um, and he was a good actor, but I never really got Jerry Lee Lewis. Like just I didn't find like the Three Stooges all that funny either. So I don't know. There's nothing against those people. They're really, really talented people, but
Yeah, Jerry Lee Lewis. I never did. I never got his humor. It's just too wacky.
yeah, but
Just
some people love it. Some people
yeah,
love that.
it's just body humor. I'm more of
Oh
a
crap! I
tell a
got
good
spit.
joke, man. Tell a good joke. Even the only person that never really had trouble making me laugh was what was the guy's name? He's oh man, dude, I can't believe I can't remember his name.
Jim
Uh,
Carrey.
no, comedian back George Carlin, my favorite comedian
Oh,
of all
okay.
time. George Carlin was amazing.
You guys have to let
Uh,
us know who you guys find funny. Like
yeah,
who
yeah.
the
Who's your favorite comedian?
because I
Robin
think
Williams is great too, man. Robin
oh
Williams has
yeah,
had me rolling on the floor crying.
Robin Williams, Jim Carrey. Like was it Once Bitten back in the day? It wasn't supposed to be
Oh,
really a
I
comedy,
love
but
Once Bitten, dude.
yeah,
Yeah,
he was
that's
great in that one.
such a great
Oh
movie.
crap!
Yeah.
Get out of here! Get out of here! No!
Satanic's gonna get me, dude. Oh god.
Oh man, no! Oh this! Oh, I broke up into a million pieces. No, stay away from me, punks.
They're coming for your blood.
Oh man, this sucks
They
so
want your
bad.
juices. Did they get you?
Almost. Oh, this
Did
sucks.
they get some of you? Yeah, I
Yeah,
hate it when they do that,
they
dude.
got a few of my pieces. No.
I
Oh,
haven't even got a chance to get it. Now, last night, guys, I was number one on the leaderboard for like probably about 20 or 30 minutes. Because once you get so big, oh man, are you serious? Well, once you get big, if you do it right, I mean, you're the big guy on the block, and everybody else, you just have to be careful when you're that big about how you divide yourself.
if you
Because
divide yourself.
yeah, if you divide. Well, I do divide myself because
Oh, they
the
got
bigger you
me.
get, the longer you keep the number one button. So I don't
And
know.
I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here, guys. We don't want to make these too long because it is going to be some of the first episodes we do. So if you do want longer videos, let us know. We're going to try to stick at about 15 minutes, 16 minutes for these types because unless you're doing really, really well, I don't really see you lasting too long. Like I went through like 8 games right here in this amount of
Yeah.
time, and it's really fun. Like I'm really enjoying this game, and it's something nice and relaxing. You could definitely do while you're at like the doctor's office or something like that, where you're just sitting there playing on it on your phone.
Yep.
I could see this really catching on. So again, guys, we do want to thank you for watching. Be sure to hit that like button on both of our channels, depending on which one you're watching it on. We definitely appreciate that. We definitely do like it when you hit the subscribe button as well, because it does help us grow our channels. Again, guys, make sure to leave those comments down below if you want to add anything before we go.
Yeah, just love to read your comments, guys. Would love to have your support. Like AC Gamer said, if you hit that like button, it really supports our channel because it allows more people to see our videos. And you can check out AC Gamer on his channel and check out Hydros Inc. Guys. We would love to have you. And until next time, guys, subscribe.
Take it easy, guys.